I understand that. I understand that, officer, but I do understand California law. Unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime.
Okay.
If I go to the counter,
film pertinent information.
like I said, if I go to the counter and they're sitting out there, I'm looking at it.
My discussion over.
I got photogenic memory. I can remember what they said, right?
That's
So
fine.
it's
Explain the law or appease any feelings.
Appease any feelings?
Yeah. Are you law enforcement or feelings enforcement?
Well, I'm law enforcement.
Okay, that's good.
This is a tyrannical ambush at the Santa Maria Juvenile Hall. An auditor was filming the exterior of the public facility when a police officer immediately rushed him, demanding he stop and identify himself. The officer openly admitted the detention was based on vague suspicion and the fact that people tend to do reconnaissance at the facility. This is pure intimidation. Watch as the auditor forces the sergeant to reveal the truth about California's stop and ID law.
Hi.
Hey, I just called 911. I thought it was kind of unusual that you're taking photographs of now you're taking photographs of me, I take it. Okay. Why are you taking photographs of a facility that's a lockdown facility?
Well, I don't see how that's any of your concern, sir.
See, it's any of my business? Okay, well let 911 talk to you then.
Okay, well, I'm on a public sidewalk. They're more than happy. All right, well, we got this individual here. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great, thank you.
So Juvenile Hall wanted to know why you're videotaping their building.
Just gathering content for a little story I'm working on.
Okay. Is it for like school or something?
Just I have a blog and such.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
I prefer not to identify.
Okay, I'd like to see it. You're required by law to give me your ID.
Actually, unless I've been suspected of committing a crime, I'm not required to.
You're filming a government building.
From a public sidewalk.
Right, that's
which is
fine.
perfectly legal.
Right. I have the right to detain you, okay? And you're required to identify yourself.
Well,
You're not being charged with anything.
I understand that. I understand that, officer, but I do understand California law. Unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime,
Okay.
filming a government building from a public sidewalk, which is protected by the First Amendment, is not a crime.
No, but I have the right to detain you to figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
You're addressed in all BDUs.
The officer illegally detained the citizen for suspicion of why you're dressed and acting all weird. Suspicion is not a crime. The officer falsely claimed the right to detain based on suspicion, which is a direct Fourth Amendment violation. The officer's real reason, reconnaissance for malicious purposes, is legally insufficient to detain a citizen filming a public building.
You got a video camera, 2 video cameras, okay?
Okay.
And Juvenile Hall is concerned. Okay, if no crime is committed, then no big deal, okay? But I do have the right to identify you. You are required to give me your ID.
No, I'm not. Unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime, I'm not required to identify myself.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
You're
not.
being detained.
Okay, officer, what am I being detained for?
For suspicion of why you're dressed and acting all weird in front of Juvenile Hall.
Well, suspicion is not a crime.
Right, it's not probable cause. It's reasonable suspicion to detain you to investigate what's going on.
Okay, and I just told you what's going on. Well, officer, at this point, I'd like to speak to a supervisor, so I would ask that you call a sergeant out here.
Absolutely. Item 53, is there a field sergeant able to respond?
How you doing, dude?
Hi, how you doing, sir?
Good. What's going on today?
Just gathering content for a little story.
What?
Just gathering content, like B-roll for a little story I'm doing.
Ooh, what's the story on?
It's just for a blog I write.
What's the blog about?
I'd rather not say it this time because it's not published yet. So, you know, just getting some B-roll.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, but you understand why we came out here?
I understand.
Okay. Do you think it's a little weird that you're out here filming Juvenile Hall?
Okay. Well, I've been on the public sidewalk the whole time.
No, that's
I
fine.
haven't gone
Not
on
saying-
any
not saying
restricted
anything
areas.
wrong with that,
Okay.
but we just want to make sure that you're not coming out here trying to snoop around and do something, because people tend to do reconnaissance, you know?
Yeah.
You want to talk to the sergeant, I take it?
Yeah, because like the other officer, you know, she asked for my ID. I respectfully declined because, you know, I know what my rights are. Unless there's reasonable suspicion that a crime has actually been committed, I'm not required to identify myself. So the other officer here is suggesting that she has the right to ID me. I'm saying no. So at this point, I think it would be best to have a supervisor come out and we can clarify all this.
That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever. Make it easy that way.
So just to clarify, I am being legally detained. I'm not free to leave.
As far as I know, you haven't done anything criminal. We just asked who you were.
Okay.
That's all.
The other officer here said that I was being detained. So,
I think it's suspicious that you're out here filming a juvenile hall.
okay.
Yeah, I was detaining you to find out who you are.
Oh, so I am being detained.
I'm detaining you.
I'm not free to leave then. Okay. All right.
I'm not accusing you of any crime or anything. I'm just trying to figure out why you're out here.
Okay. And like I said, I understand that. You got to call for service. You have to come out and investigate. I explained to you what I was doing. But, you know, and you've even admitted that I'm not doing anything wrong. There's no crime being committed.
Crime being committed.
Then I really don't understand why I'm being detained then.
Do you want to speak to our sergeant?
If I'm being detained, yes.
Sergeant Lara, Santa Maria Police Department. Today's date is 1/23 of 2017. The time is 16:13 hours. Are you getting that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. I want a stamp too, okay?
Okay.
How can we help you?
Nothing. I just, your officers made contact with me. I explained to them I'm
Okay.
gathering content for a little story I'm doing.
Alrighty.
And one of your officers, she wanted to see my ID. I told her I'd prefer not to. And
Actually, we do have the right to ask you for your ID because they call us here. It is a juvenile hall facility here, so we do have your authority. Okay, so if you're doing a story, yes, we do have that right, sir.
Okay, and I explained to your officer that unless I understand California law, I've been through this before.
Okay.
Unless you have reasonable suspicion that
We do have reasonable suspicions
that I've actually committed a crime.
No.
Hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Listen to her.
So we have people that do reconnaissance on police, on our juvenile hall facilities, jail facilities, people that
Right, okay.
gather information, take video surveillance, try to identify us, identify our vehicles, and do all that kind of stuff for malicious purposes, okay? And I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing out here. You're saying that you're doing this for a blog or whatever. So we're detaining you to figure out whether or not you're doing this for malicious purposes or completely innocent purposes. And if it's for completely innocent purposes, that's totally fine. But we do have the right to identify you, okay? And if we ID you and everything's good to go, then you're fine.
And I have a right to decline because I know the law. I know my right. I'm not trying to be confrontational or anything. But unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime, I'm not required
Yes, sir. Listen to the officer here.
to identify myself.
So the way a detention works.
Sergeant Lara correctly clarified the detention standard. The police need a detention to investigate something to see whether or not a crime has been committed. However, the auditor correctly asserted that detention requires probable cause, PC, to suspect a crime before ID is compelled. The officer's failure to state a crime and reliance on the detention to find a crime is a massive and dangerous failure of their constitutional oath.
right? We don't have probable cause at this point. The reason we detain people is to investigate something to see whether or not a crime has been committed. So when we detain somebody, at that point, we do not know whether or not a crime has been committed or not yet. Okay? It's during the detention we do our investigation to identify that person and find out why they're there doing what they're doing. And if no crime has been committed, there's no probable cause, and that person is free to go. But during a detention, that's when we do our investigation. At that point, the person is required to identify themselves by law. No crime has been committed that I can tell at this point. You're right. That's correct.
Okay.
But we still have the right to detain you and to identify you. Okay?
Okay, but what probable cause is there to suspect that I have committed a
There
crime?
is-
I'm
there is
filming from a public
Sir, if there was
sidewalk.
probable cause, you would be in handcuffs already.
Right.
That's what she's trying to explain to you.
Okay.
It's
But we do
detention.
have, exactly, a detention just to investigate. And we didn't come out here on our own. They contacted us.
Yeah, you got to call for service.
Okay?
I understand
so,
that.
And if you know the law and everything, you know that part too, okay? And bottom line is, the officer's right, and we do have a job to do, obviously. Taxpayers pay us to do a job, and this is part of the job,
Okay.
okay? So all she's asking for identification, you know who we're talking to. She's not asking for too much,
Okay.
okay?
And I'm respectfully declining.
Okay, well, we do need an ID, sir.
Okay, well, I'm not going to provide identification. Like I said, I've been through this before. You know, I've been through similar situations.
We'll do it this way and start our camera too, so that way, I mean, everything's recorded, okay,
Okay.
sir? So, and what was the call? Who's doing the story for or anything? We'll show you the blog, business card, anything.
Do you have a business card or anything for your blog?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, just wait. All right, this is what's going to happen,
Okay, sir.
okay? We're going to stand around till you take care of your business, okay? And then whatever you need for your blog, do the filming here from here, and obviously that's private property over there.
Okay.
And then then leave when you're ready, okay? But we're going to stand around here to make sure that the facility is safe.
Okay, that's
Because
perfectly
there are
fine.
kids in here, and that's our main concern here, kids. Okay? So we don't know what you're doing here, and we don't feel comfortable just leaving you here. So we are going to stick around, and then when you're done, then you can leave.
Actually, I'm already ready.
Well, then we can get
Yeah.
going then, okay?
Okay.
And everything will be documented. We're writing a report and everything, all the
Okay.
pictures and everything. So we have our own little information too, okay?
Okay.
All right. So whenever you're ready, you can get out of here or
Okay.
whatever you're gonna do.
So I'm no longer being detained. I'm
No,
free to
no,
go.
You're free to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a bad angle.
Oh yeah, the glare.
Yeah, don't want to glare.
Okay.
And again, we're doing all this for the safety of the children in there.
Okay.
All righty.
All right.
Alrighty. Okay. So,
Okay.
to you now.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Have a good day.
one.
We got 4
Conclusion: tyranny defeated. The Santa Maria Police Department violated the Fourth Amendment, illegally detaining a citizen for expressing his First Amendment right. The officer's fear of reconnaissance does not grant him the authority to arrest. Call to action. Citizens. Detentions based on suspicion are illegal. Contact the Santa Barbara County Sheriff and demand all officers be retrained on the proper legal standard for detention. Subscribe and ensure every officer understands that curiosity does not grant probable cause. A citizen filming at the Detroit Main Post Office was met with screaming federal employees who claimed it was illegal to film a public building. But the real legal failure lies with the postal police, who tried to impose unconstitutional conditions on the right to record. They tried to create a rule that violates the very spirit of accountability. They may have apologized, but this office still failed the First Amendment test.
It's the DJ. We got the post office. Hey.
Put me on TikTok.
TikTok? No, not quite TikTok. But you know, you might show up somewhere. All right. How you like working for the post office? No, you've been doing it for
Challenges.
the challenges.
Yeah.
They treat you good?
Huh?
They treat you good
Most of the time.
most of the time. I got them good benefits.
Yeah, they do.
This your truck right here? You driving this truck?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to check it out. It's these new fancy trucks. No mail left down in here. Okay. Cool. All right. Nice truck there. Okay. Go ahead and check out your post office right quick. Da-da-da-da-da. It's the DWG.
The initial clerk screamed, "You can't do no filming in here, man. It's a federal building." This is legal illiteracy and misconduct. Filming the public area of a federal facility is absolutely protected by the First Amendment. The employee screaming also created a public disturbance, and her refusal to ID was a direct denial of accountability.
You can't do no filming in here, man. It's a federal building. Why are you filming?
I'm just down here checking out you guys.
I mean, for what? You can't film in here though. It's a federal building.
Who says that?
What you checking out us for then?
See how y'all treat the public. You're not doing too good.
Who, me?
You.
Oh, I do real good against the public.
How's that? Well, why is you coming out here?
Because it's against the law. It's a federal building.
It's not against the law. You know about Post to 7?
Yeah, I know, but you still can't film the public.
I can film in here.
Okay.
Where you going?
Where I'm going?
Yeah.
Huh?
Ben.
Sure, I can't go in here. Go right in here again. See what's up.
The Postal Police tried to set an illegal condition. Please do not film the counter line or any pertinent information. The auditor correctly shot this down. It's on them. The onus is on them. The government cannot delegate its privacy responsibility. Its duty is to shield PII, personally identifiable information, not to impose an unconstitutional condition on public recording.
All right, how you doing, sir?
Pretty good. Just so you're aware, you are able to film, but please do not film the counter line or any pertinent information, because then you're going to have to go.
Well, this is public access right here.
Absolutely.
So I can film. I can film in today. I can film my interaction at the counter.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But you can't film any pertinent information. I'm just letting you know. I have no problem with you filming.
It's on them.
I have no problem with you filming.
Well, it's on them to get rid of any pertinent information. It's not on me. The onus is on them.
They're working and you walk up on the counter line.
If I walk up on the counter line, they got information out there that shouldn't be there. It's on them.
That's fine. You can believe what you want.
Well, okay, I know the law. That's why I'm in here. I got a channel.
Absolutely.
And it's on your poster. It's on your poster 7. I can film in here. I'm finna go up to this counter and buy a stamp, and I'm gonna film the interaction.
Okay. You can do what you want to do. Okay. You're not filming pertinent information.
Well, I'm saying pertinent information.
That phone can zoom in.
I can zoom in anywhere I can see in public. If my eyes can see it, I can film it.
That's not true.
If my eyes can see some pertinent information, how you gonna trespass my eyes?
Doesn't matter what you believe.
Okay. I'll tell you another thing. You see that camera right there? That's public information. I can request that camera and then get all that information back there.
Absolutely can.
Okay, so why can't I do it with my own camera?
You can't do it because when it comes to pertinent information,
I'm saying I can request that footage.
you can request that footage.
And
sir.
then I'm gonna get
But
more
they may
than
not
what my camera can
necessarily
get.
approve it if it's pertinent information from another customer.
Okay.
I don't have to
Okay,
argue
but
with
what I'm
you.
not gonna say, I'm gonna go buy a stamp.
That's just a fact.
Well, if they got
Help
pertinent
yourself.
information up there, that's on them. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So you need to let this guy know because he was screaming and
I don't
hollering.
want you to film me.
See, now he think I can't film him. So you need to go and tell him. Okay. Can you let him know?
Yeah, let them know.
So, because he causing disturbance and you're gonna have these people screaming and hollering. Okay.
I mean,
So, okay, we good with that.
That ain't your public right. You ain't paying me no money.
You need to calm down so you cause disturbance.
if they want to get out, you can pick up a partner.
Just calm down, baby.
As long as he's not filming pertinent information.
This is the largest post office in Detroit, so I'm just checking it out, see how they treat the public. And this guy, you know, he don't know. And they got posted 7 posted out there on the wall, so he don't even know about it.
You ain't got no right to film me.
I don't.
No.
I'm filming you. Can you come and sell me a stamp?
I ain't selling you nothing.
There's no information over here. What kind of information? I'm saying, what kind of information? Well, I'm like I said, I can document my transaction here, right? Can I not? I want to get a stamp, and I can document that, right?
As long as it's not pertinent information, like I discussed with you.
Well, like I said, any pertinent information they shouldn't have sitting out.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's not true.
They should turn it over. It's not on, like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue
Well, like I
with you,
say,
but
if I go to the
you
counter,
film pertinent information.
well, like I
you
said,
know
if I
where
go
you
to
go.
the counter and it's sitting out there, I'm looking at it.
My discussion over.
I got photogenic memory. I can remember what you said, right?
That's
So
fine.
is
My
my
discussion
eyes
is over about it.
Okay,
So,
well-
go ahead.
well,
Continue
well,
with
okay,
your
well,
transactions.
I
You need service, sir. Go ahead and help yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Can I buy a stamp from you, sir? It ain't my turn yet. So.
Please go. If you want to film something, film me. We number one in the country in customer service.
What's that?
You said the public had a problem with us in the hallway.
Oh,
We
okay,
number
that's
one
what-
in the country in
well,
customer
okay,
service.
okay,
Oh, yeah. If
okay.
you want to film something, this is what you
Okay,
film.
but don't you want to treat? You want to be
No,
professional?
like I said,
Don't you want to be professional?
Personal stuff in here.
But you causing disturbance.
I'm not.
You getting all that? Well, can I get a stamp from you? Can I get one of those Rosa Parks stamps right there?
You don't have that.
You don't have them?
You can go online and buy any stuff you want. USPS.com.
What stamps do you have? Any celebrities
I don't
or
have any celebrity stamps.
any of these stamps you got?
These are old. All these are old. The only ones I had was
Come on, man. Come on, man. You make yourself look good, man. You gonna be. You never know. You never know where this tape gonna end up.
It don't matter where the tape end up. God already got me. I don't need that tape to identify with who I am.
But I'm saying you represent the post office right now.
The kingdom of God, but I don't want to be filmed. You can't make me. You see,
I can. You at work. You at work.
I'll do a whole interview.
You at work. So you work for the public. Let me get a stamp. Let me buy a 1 cent stamp. Let me get a 1 cent stamp.
I don't have no 1 cent. You gotta buy a regular stamp.
What's the regular stamp?
63 cents, man.
63 cents? You don't have no 1 cent stamps?
No, your whole objective is not to come in here and buy a stamp. Your whole objective.
How did you gonna tell me what my objective is?
In the hallway, you wasn't coming no stamp.
I said I came in here to check out the post office.
You came in here to find out why the people wasn't happy with the post office.
No, I did not say it. No, I did not say that.
Wasn't happy with us.
No, I did not say that.
That's the people right there.
Well, good. I'm gonna make y'all look good. I'm gonna film that for you.
The people right there. That come from survey.
But I can't. I also came to check on the public service.
Okay. You want 1 cent stamp?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm just saying. They just told you I could film you, didn't they?
It's cool. You can't make me look bad because I don't do nothing bad.
Well, you're not looking bad, but you looking kind of.
No, I'm just saying I don't want to be filmed. You're just gonna make.
Well,
me
you got that kind of job where people come in and film you.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You don't have the right to film.
You got that
me.
good government job, and I can come in and film my government workers at their line of duty.
Yes, sir.
Just like I filmed the police. Where you at?
I don't know.
Well, you see, he ain't say no. There they go right there. I'm gonna go over there and talk to him a minute. See, you got to know this though.
I already know this.
Also, they got a poster on your wall that says I can do this.
You all the way up at the counter.
I can be here. I can.
That camera zooms all the way in.
I can view. Okay, look.
Here you go.
All right.
Bro.
So we got Mr. Dwight here that's getting excited about the camera, y'all.
I ain't getting excited about
I got the stamp. I put it in my
You know
pocket.
how many people come in here and be trying to steal people information?
No, that ain't what I'm trying to do, though, brother.
I can't differentiate.
I know, but I'm telling you, I'm not. So you're not a private investigator, though.
You told me the people weren't happy with the post office.
I said I came to check out the post office. That's what I said.
It's cool. Is it cool?
All right, man. You good? You good? We good? You all right? You want to make you famous?
I'm already on.
Okay, well, you check out Detroit Post Office down on YouTube tonight.
I'm already on the wall out there.
All right, man. We get back with you. Oh my God! All right, guys. I just want y'all. I just want y'all to know I appreciate y'all service a bit, and y'all respecting my rights. And y'all gonna look good on YouTube, so you look on there sometime tonight or maybe tomorrow, a couple of days. You see you guys, and y'all gonna make yourself look. Officer Robinson, Officer Richardson, okay? So just so you know, that he obviously don't know about it, so maybe he'll learn when he see himself on TV or wherever he see himself. But you guys did a professional, good job. Lord, also, like I said, the onus on privacy and stuff is on them. It's not on me. They shouldn't have information out that shouldn't be out there. That's the law.
It may not be on you.
Even if they have if they have TV, I know, but if they have TV screens out there, they got to turn them. It shouldn't be facing out towards the public.
And again, you were advised.
But okay, but like I said,
I understand what you're saying. You're making a point.
But does it make sense?
It's not on you.
But does it make sense?
Now it's on you because you were advised.
I'm not saying, but don't it make sense if my eyes can see it, I can film it?
It's on you if you were advised.
Okay, so if he got pertinent information up standing right here and I zoom in on it, is that on me?
Yes, it is.
No, you're wrong. Okay. So if you was to do something about that, anywhere if my eyes can see, I can film it.
All right, sir.
I can zoom in all the way over there, and if they got something holding up, and it's pertinent, it's on them. They shouldn't have pertinent information up. That's what I'm telling you. So you need to check on it if you don't know that. But anything your eyes can see in public, I can film it. I could be over there. And what if I'm in that building? I got a camera zoom all the way in here. Okay. Wouldn't I be able to film it? Okay. Don't that make sense? That makes sense, right?
Okay.
Okay. Well, anyway, but besides that, you know I had a right to be in here, so that's good enough for me. And
good enough for me.
Okay. And I filmed when I was up at the counter, so if it's some pertinent information, how would you know?
I mean,
right.
It's really up to my discretion of whether I know or not.
Well, you would have to see it.
Yeah.
So you can't see it from here.
You don't know what I can see. Just like you said, you can zoom in with that camera. I can pay attention. I can see too.
Well, that's why I do this. So so people.
Educating the public.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. Just like my man, he gonna be educated when he see himself. He gonna learn something.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. But I do appreciate your service, though, protecting the people, protecting the post office. All right, sir. All right, guys. Have a good time. Good day, Officer Richardson. Take care, buddy. All right, man. All right. So they did kind of fairly. They didn't know exactly.
Conclusion. The onus is on the government, not the camera. The audit confirmed a First Amendment victory, but exposed a policy failure. The post office leaves sensitive PII visible. The hostile clerk was corrected, proving her threat was baseless. Call to action. Citizens, file a formal complaint with the Postmaster General regarding their failure to secure customer data. Demand that every public servant be trained on the First Amendment and PII compliance. Your constitutional rights are non-negotiable. This is a raw case of police pandering to religious paranoia. An auditor filming an LGBTQ plus friendly church from a public sidewalk was immediately branded a hate crime target by San Diego police. The officers admitted they were there to appease feelings, not enforce the law. Watch as the auditor exposes the toxic hypocrisy of the church staff and forces the police to admit that filming is perfectly legal, even for a sensitive spot.
Further down, some multiple vantage points are being covered with their cameras out here today. All right, we got the Pride rainbow flag on display here. And as far as my stance on that is if you want to fly a pride flag or even a blue line flag, that's your own thing as long as it's on private property. That's your own freedom to exercise that. I think the issue that some folks have is once it is flown on public property, it's when people take issue on publicly funded land. Looks like we got someone arriving here maybe. Parking lot's not too full yet as it is just after 9:30. Service time gets underway at 10 o'clock.
See a lot of people. We got somebody up there.
So we got a church official waving at us, dressed in his robes.
He was shaking his head.
Giving us a
Shaking his
wave
head
hello.
like no, like I don't want you.
Alright. What is this about? We got a flashy pink shirt. Oh, wow.
Hi. How's it going?
I'm asking what this is about.
What's what about?
You're taking pictures of me, which I haven't.
Well, I didn't turn around until you got my attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what if I told you I don't give you permission to worship? Would you like that? Have a good morning. God bless you, friend.
And you.
Have a good morning, fellas.
Rock and roll.
I don't give you permission to record me.
Okay, yeah. I'm already starting to get some attitude.
Yeah.
A private citizen, Grumpy Grandpa, repeatedly harassed the auditor, hurling insults, scum, fat, and ugly, and claiming the auditor was provoking and that Jesus Christ would approve of the church calling the police. This is illegal private harassment and defamation, exposing the citizen to a civil lawsuit for his unchristian-like behavior.
And I didn't have my camera on him until he's like, what's this about? What? Are you talking to me from behind me? Oh, thumbs up instead, bud.
He looks like an FBI agent.
Turn that thumb upside down.
That pastor up there, he looks like...
They look like they could be a couple of fire starters.
He's probably a breaker. Yeah, he probably sucked back a few
Oh,
more.
looks like we're going to be getting a cam back here soon. It's coming back for more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
Watch your step. Don't trip. Looks like you kind of fumbled there.
Daryl Little.
Hi, Daryl Little. Nice to meet you.
And who are you?
Oh, I choose not to give my name right now.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm going to church.
Oh, and I'm
Awesome.
taking pictures. Cool.
Hallelujah.
God bless you, friend.
God bless you.
Yeah.
We got the
Well, you got a big beer gut on you.
Oh,
and
wow.
And looks like you haven't been to a gym in ever.
Looks like
Wow,
you're...
that's real Christian-like.
Wow.
Wow, that's real.
Passing
That talk
judgment.
is real Christian-like.
Yeah, well, you're really being a Christian.
Who says
filming.
I am a Christian?
I don't know what you're doing
Why,
here.
would
You won't
Jesus
tell
approve
me.
of that? You walk up to somebody you've never met before and start making insults about their physical appearance?
You're out here.
Wow, you're a man of God, aren't you?
You're an idiot.
Oh, wow.
Now he's
I'm
going
sure
to name
Jesus
calling
Christ
now.
would approve of that if he was here right now.
Jesus Christ.
He would approve of your language?
He would not approve of you being here.
Really? Oh, and you know that? You know that for a fact? So
Yeah.
Jesus has an issue with cameras?
Yeah, because you're scum.
Yeah, scum.
Oh, really?
Wow,
Oh, wow.
Look at this guy.
Wow.
Judgmental prick. Oh, you're probably one of those Sunday Christians that you're holy today, and then the rest of the week you treat people like shit.
Taunting us.
You're taunting us. You made initial contact
And
with
you
us.
won't even tell us who you are. You're so afraid.
Afraid?
Yeah, you're afraid.
It's called the right to remain silent.
It's
One
called
of our constitutional rights.
Moron.
Oh, wow. More name calling from the unchristian old geezer here.
Old geese.
Yeah, they have a special place in heaven for this guy.
Go back inside and hear the good word, Grandpa. Or maybe
Well, you're
great
not
grandpa.
any younger.
At least I'm not a head full of gray and white hair.
I'm pretty sure your hair is blonde, dyed.
Nope, it's natural, friend.
Wow. So he's a fashion expert now. What, you go to fashion school or?
Maybe he'll call the fashion police.
Yeah.
Hey, you have the free will to walk inside and ignore us. You're choosing to stand out here with our cameras. Be sure to tell the police that I said hello. Maybe bring me a chair and a bottle of water. I'd appreciate that.
Wow, real welcoming at this church. Wow.
I thought,
Well, I'm welcoming because there's no reason for you to be photographing.
how do you know? How do you know?
I know because you haven't given me a reason.
Do I have to?
So
Who are
makes
you?
a lot.
Yep.
Hey, I don't give you permission to record me.
I don't give you permission to record me.
Well, then I guess we're even, right?
Yep.
There we go. If found, please call or text. Okay, cool. Morning.
Hi, good morning. I'll just take a little video.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, just everything out here.
Okay.
Yeah. How's your morning going?
Going well, thank you.
Nice. Nice, clear, sunny day. Weather's nice.
I know.
It's the perfect,
Absolutely gorgeous out.
perfect,
I know.
perfect
Beautiful,
formula for a
beautiful
nice
San
day.
Diego day, huh?
Beautiful.
Hey, you have a good day.
Enjoy your service.
So, that's how an interaction should go. Hello.
That other guy be like him.
Yeah, exactly. Huh?
What's going on, Wade?
Hi, how you doing?
All right, what's going on?
We're just doing a video.
Yeah, well, I don't like videos without my permission.
Oh, why'd you stop and make contact with us
No,
then?
just ask you what this is about.
Okay,
okay.
no, we're just doing a video.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye now.
Happy trails.
Drive safe.
Is he gonna like illegally park in front of a
Stop in the red zone.
It's the law, but if
Hi.
something happens to our church, I want to make sure that I have a nice little video
Okay.
because
Yeah,
I
no
want to
worries.
make sure. I don't know what you guys' intentions is about here, and it's very uncomfortable. Over here, we're here just to get a service going.
Okay.
And whether
Yeah.
you agree with our beliefs or anything like that,
Oh, I never say anything about any disagreement.
Yeah, but we don't like videotaping.
Well, can I tell you, I don't like people name calling us, which the older gentleman did. I mean, basically, we're here exercising our First Amendment right the same as you are.
Okay.
And, we do have equal rights in America, right?
I believe we do.
Yeah.
So what?
See, it's like, you're taking our pictures, I am.
Yeah,
exactly,
because
yeah.
I want to make sure that
And you have
this
every
doesn't
right to
lead
do that.
any-
Yeah.
But one of your parishioners, an older gentleman with a black suit, came out. First thing he said to me, or one of the first things he said, was he called me fat and ugly. Said I had a beer gut.
Okay.
I mean, is that real Christian-like?
No, that's not.
And then hurled some more insults. There's no need to. I mean, you
so
get the
there was
idea.
some insults.
Yeah.
So then, of course, we gave him a couple of, choice words back from our side, but we're just out here enjoying our day,
No, my thing is, like, I'm saying, like, I came in here with my wife.
Yeah.
To get a service today.
Yeah.
And then I noticed you guys are recording. I don't know if you ended up recording my vehicle information and stuff like that, which leads to personal information.
No, that's all open in the public, yeah.
And also, I've been watching that you guys are recording everybody that's coming to the service, and not everybody is coming out to their families and stuff like that. So because of that, I'm asking, and because of how everybody is today, that sometimes people gather information and then something happens. I don't want nothing to happen to our
Oh,
church.
well, I mean,
so that's my concern.
If you're
And
concerned
if
about
this
license
video-
plates, let me just tell you, there's probably hundreds of cars throughout the day that document your license plate from a dash cam from
I
the cars
understand. It's
behind
just
you.
the way that you guys are actually doing the videotaping and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know
So
what?
that
Can
is,
I want to say something. We probably
Sure.
would have been gone probably about 15, 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
But they keep yelling at us that they called the police. And we don't run from the police. So if the police are coming, we're going to hang out.
Oh, I have no problem.
You know, we're not afraid of the police.
Okay,
And,
I'm
and,
not-
and we hope that the police will educate some of the people in there. You seem
Yes.
like you get it.
Yeah, I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
you know.
I'm just
Appreciate you being cordial with us.
My,
and,
my
you know.
concern was just if something, if this leads to something that will hurt our church at a later time. That's all. I just wanted.
No, we're not here for any nefarious intentions or any ill will towards anyone. We're just here to document, and you know, unfortunately, the older gentleman was telling us that we're not allowed to be here, name calling and all this and that. So you know, he was a poor representation of the church, but you've come out with some common sense apparently, and you know, you have your concerns, which we don't, you know.
Yeah, it's just my concern.
No
and
problem.
I'll try to address it and actually talk to the pastor
Yeah.
and stuff, so that way this stuff can be handled.
Yeah, for sure.
But we're more than happy to talk to the police. And hopefully, like I said, it seems like you get them. But hopefully the police will educate them. And, you know, and then we'll...
Yeah.
Everybody be happy.
Understood. Yeah,
For sure. Yeah,
All right,
God
have a good
bless
day.
America. God bless you, and
take care.
Have a good Sunday. Well, at least he put his lights on. That's good. Morning.
Officer Lynn of the San Diego Police, and we were called here.
Can I have your badge number, please?
Absolutely.
Or ID number?
7663, and it's Lane, Lane.
Cool. Appreciate you identifying there.
No problem. We're out
Oh,
of
we got another one right behind you there.
cover unit protocol.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
We're out of Northern Division up on Eastgate Mall.
All right.
So we were called here because, you know, this is the LGBTQ church, and it's a sensitive spot considered.
What's sensitive?
They're targets of hate crimes. So we're just here to
The officers admitted they were called because the church is a sensitive spot, and they were there to appease feelings. This is a catastrophic failure of their oath. Police must be law enforcement, not feelings enforcement. The moment an officer acts to quell discomfort over a lawful First Amendment activity, they are violating the Constitution.
evaluate for,
Well, based on your assessment, what do you think that we're doing?
Well, I haven't asked you any questions yet, so we'll get there. Can I ask what you guys are doing recording outside?
Yeah, sure, you can ask.
Okay. Are you going to answer?
No.
Okay. Just making a video.
Yeah.
All right. So, not that it has any impact on what's going to happen. Can I ask what for?
Yeah, you can ask that. But I'll decline to answer. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, can I ask if you talk to the calling party, are you here to explain the law or appease any feelings?
Appease any feelings?
Yeah. Are you law enforcement or feelings enforcement?
Well, I'm law enforcement.
Okay, that's good to know.
And like
Good
I
to clarify.
explained, churches, religious sites, LGBTQ in particular, have been known to be common victims of hate crimes.
Sure.
So I'm just here to make sure that no one's in any danger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's why I'm recording, so I'm not in danger. Yeah. Yeah. And I see you're recording, hopefully. Is that on?
I am, it is.
And
yes.
is your camera on as well?
Of course.
And would you care to identify, please?
Yep, Officer Carrillo.
And your badge ID number?
1635.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Of course. Yeah, for sure.
So, you guys haven't broken any laws, obviously. We're just here to evaluate for a crime like I explained.
Yeah.
So if you don't have any questions, we're going to hang out while you guys are out here just to make sure that you continue to not break any laws. Okay?
Yeah, well, I'll probably be here till after you guys leave, so.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to go talk to this gentleman.
Yeah, go right ahead. Hopefully you keep it a positive educational narrative there. They're going inside to create their privacy there. And while they're doing that, I'm going to go take a peek. So how'd the explanation go?
Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh, okay, cool.
Going to take care of some OPSEC.
Oh, okay, cool. Maybe he's going to put his screen down. Oh, there we go. Very good. Create that privacy. I already got it though, but it's all good.
I know.
Yeah. Maybe next time that should be put down before you exit the car initially. So it looks like, no?
I mentioned earlier, so I'll definitely back.
Make sure you put your seatbelt on.
All right, they're taking off. They're gonna leave. Yes, ma'am.
Hi. If you want to just let your partner know I said hi down there, the one waiting for us.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, just tell him I said hi. I saw him sticking out down there. So if he's trying to be incognito, he's not doing a good job at it.
No, he's just heard we were in the area.
Okay, cool. All right, well, you guys stay safe. Obey all the traffic laws out there.
Yes,
as you are the ones to set the example.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Conclusion. First Amendment defeats fear. The San Diego police correctly concluded that the auditor broke no law and could not be removed. This audit successfully demonstrated that public fear cannot override constitutional rights. Call to action. File a formal complaint against the police for failing to distinguish between feelings and facts. Demand that any citizen who harasses or insults you be held accountable in a court of law. Subscribe and ensure your rights are respected, not appeased.